Well, g'day, Billy Daniels from Aileron Robotics here to give you a quick walkthrough of how to set up a courier contract for CFO, which is Cars from Orbit, Aileron's in-house freight service. Now, we strongly suggest or recommend that you set up a market alt, so a separate character. Can be an alpha, that's fine. An alpha character who just sits in JITA that does your buying and selling, sets up these contracts to send your items to Fleet for your main character to use. As a faction warfare pilot, it's not safe, 100% safe for you to travel to JITA, so we do recommend setting up an alt. Here's the process. My alt here, my market alt, has purchased some goods that need to go to Fleet. So here's the process. We're going to right click on the item we want to send, create contract. We are doing a courier contract, this one here. And in the name, we're going to type Cars from Orbit. You'll see after you've done it the first time, it autofills. That is the corporation name. Who'll be moving the goods. Hit next. Make sure that you've correctly checkboxed what it is that's going. And there's a few other things we need to put in here now. The destination, I'm going to search for Fleet. And we're going here to FDU. Going to hit OK. The reward is the amount that you are paying for the service. So this is what it will cost you to do this. I'm not going to go into the rates here because they may vary over time. You can get those updated from the Freight Services Discord channel. And let's say, for example, that this was a 5 million ISK contract. The collateral is the amount that covers any unforeseen loss of the goods. So if for some reason this contract didn't get completed, to cover your costs, you're going to put in collateral. So let's say the collateral for this one was 500 million on this particular item. The expiration we're set for, let's say 2 weeks. That's maybe gives it 2 weeks for the contract to be run. And ignore the little cluster shutdown there. We're going to get this done in plenty of time. Days to complete, probably set it around about 7, but usually it's a lot quicker than that. And any notes that might be relevant, or if you just want to say thank you about the contract. And when you've done all of that, hit next, you'll get a little summary. It's going via Cars from Orbit from JITA to Fleet 3. The reward is 5 million. The collateral is 500 million. And that's the items. Hit finish, and that's it. You are all done. You've made your courier contract, and let's just move that so it's not annoying. You can close that now, and you'll get a notification when your package arrives at its destination. All right. Don't hesitate to reach out in the Freight Services Discord channel if you have other questions or queries. Cheers.